Yo, what's going on, Jungle Cats? Gatos here coming at you with the final legendary cat and my personal favorite one, and that's Raikou. I mean, I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen it in the videos and on the streams. I got him in the top left corner. Definitely one of my favorite Pokemon out there. But anyway, Raikou is kind of the sleeper of the legendary cats, I would say. Originally, a lot of people didn't think he'd do super well, but he's definitely been becoming a popular one. I think a lot of the reason is because of Suicune and the weakness damage on that. Also, Oricorio has been super prevalent in the meta, so I think that he's a pretty good pairing with Oricorio. I've seen a few different alterations of people playing lists with Raikou. I kind of like the throwback that I saw a couple people do with Magnezone, and it's kind of funny that Magnezone wasn't really used at all for like, I would say maybe like a month and a half. Like, it used to be top of the meta, Darkrai. Felt like it would be a little bit more popular with the elemental switch coming out, but I guess that now is the time for that. It's starting to come back a little bit more, and we're starting to see it around a little bit more, and I think that's all because of Raikou. So Raikou definitely getting some claps in chat for that one. Claps or boos, I'm not sure which one it is, but well, anyways, before we jump into the video, do not forget to like and subscribe. We got tons of videos coming out. I might have another one today. If not, it's going to come out tomorrow, and then we'll have Victory Road right after that. But without further ado, let's hop into that deck. All right, so here we are in the list, and I realized I totally forgot to say in the intro that Raichu is also in this deck. I don't know why I just spaced out on that. I was just thinking about Magnezone. Honestly, Raichu is more of the centerpiece of this list than Magnezone. We more so are relying on the Magneton, honestly, in that line. So jumping into it, we have Pikachu with the Spark Attack, which does 10 to a Pokemon in the active position and then 10 to one on the bench. We have the OG Raichu hitting for 140, a Magnezone, 2 of the new Raikou EXs, an Oricorio, 2 Magnemite, 2 Magneton, 2 Elemental Switches, 2 Pokeball, 2 Professor Research, 2 Cyrus, a Lieutenant Surge, and a Red. Other than that though, let's look at the Raikou EX. Just like the other legendary cats, this has the legendary Pulse ability, which is going to help you draw through your deck. It also has a Voltaic Bullet attack, which does 60 to the front Pokemon and then 10 to any of the back one they're choosing. So for that reason, I felt like it was a good way to get Cyrus in play, and you can kind of control what cards they have up front. You might have noticed already, but I'm not actually using any baby Pokemon in this deck. You can definitely run Pichu in the list. I have been seeing people use Pichu. You might have to cut the Raichu line in order to do so, or cut one of the Magneton lines, but I'm not sure if I recommend that. I think it's totally a different deck, so if you are enjoying that line, definitely play it. I don't draw my baby Pokemon, so we're relying on another way to generate energy, which I think works pretty well. So what you might notice in this list is we're using the Pikachu that hits to the bench Pokemon, and I think that works really well with the Raikou, just because I wanted to put 2 Cyrus in the deck, and I think it's a good way to control what Pokemon they have up front. Since we have a lot of cards hitting the back line, I think it's good to play 2 Cyrus so you can drop one of them early and then have one late in order to pick off their last Pokemon. For the most part though, we're trying to start off with our Raikou and potentially our Oricorio, depending on what Pokemon they have, and then we're really building into the powerhouses of Magnezone and Raichu. Raichu is going to be our ultimate goal to build up to, and most of the time I felt like I was able to build Raichu up just by putting energy on for the first attack, and then I'll have Surge probably near the end of the game if it comes to that, and we can get a second attack with Raichu. So most of the time we can use the Red with the Raichu, bring our attack up to 160 if we need it for the first attack, and then we can, if we're still alive, do the Surge on the second one. Then the Red can also be used with either the Raikou up front or our Magnezone hit, just because that's only doing 110, so we need a little bit more damage on that. But yeah, this Raichu takes out a Sui with a cape on it, which is pretty crazy. You don't even need the Red for that. We also have the elemental switches to pull the energy off of our Magneton or our other Pokemon onto our Raichu, so we don't even need the Surge technically. And yeah, I've been really enjoying this list. It's a little bit different than other people have been playing, just because I know people are leaning more into Zora and Pichu. I think this line works pretty well, and it's kind of a classic, kind of a little bit of throwback. I think it's a good time for it. But yeah, other than that, let's hop into some gameplays. Oh, time. Now we're starting to go second. We were not going second, but now we be going second, which is great. They got an Ori. Hopefully we can get a Magnezone. Magnezone could be good for us. I I have not been drawing my Surge. That's like the first time I've seen him today. Ooh, double Pokeball hit. Quite good. Got a Raikou. Can we get a Pika? Got our other Raikou. I heard someone pronounce its name Raikou. I feel like that's not right? I don't even care if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm pretty set on calling it Raikou. I know there's like a lot of different ways to say it. Well, I know there's like usually people go by how to say it in the show. I think we're just gonna have to sack the Magneton with the hit next turn. But we can't get the Raikou in, which is a bit of a bummer. I'm sure they just attack here. If we hit a Magnezone, that would be a crazy top deck. They don't attack. Wow, that's actually kind of surprising. If we get our Raichu here, be insane. We do not. Could have been cool. Could have been a nice little. Call right there. Yeah, I think we want to damage this Ori. Get it down to 60, because a lot of our attacks are 60. Oh, you can't attack it on the bench? I didn't realize that. Well, rip hit. There goes my hit. Yeah, still just looking for this Raichu. Raichu or Magnezone's great here. Do not hit either. Love to see it. We can rotate these around, I guess. Could be a nice play. Looks like we're gonna have to take these out the old-fashioned way. All right, there's our Magnezone, so we have a way to take out the Oricorio now. I think we'll probably Cyrus if they try to get away here. They do try to get away. Yeah, I'll probably just load this up. We just basically automatically take out the Pichu next turn. should just be good here. We have a lot of different Pokemon that can take out the Pichu. Yeah, nice, pretty good. I was kind of waiting on the Raichu and Magnezone for a while, but ended up getting there anyway. Alrighty. Going first. I've been going first so much today. Hopefully we can hit a Magneton here. That'd be super good. Playing it's a metal deck. Wonder if they're doing it. I saw Melmetal with Memory Light. I haven't tried it out yet. Seems cool though. They're doing Skarmory. That's the wrong Magna. Can we get the right one? We do get the right one. Nice. So we will be able to take the Skarmory out next turn. Hopefully they try to attack with it. Because that will just give us some time with this Solgaleo. I mean, honestly, even if they don't attack with it, then they would probably retreat, right? So they just kind of have to attack. Kind of gots to. The Ori is great for their soul. Just hitting a really good curve here. Boosh. I mean, this could be a really fast game, honestly. It's a very good curve. Kind of hoping to get a Cyrus here, but oh, they just have the soul. We do have draws though. Could be good if this hits like a Pika. I don't know if I'll put the second Raikou in. We have another ball here. I think I kind of prefer getting to the Raichu, honestly. I don't know, do I want to? No, I think I kind of prefer getting the Raichu out. I mean, they can't attack with the soul now unless they have Cyrus, then they'll probably just try to pick off the Raikou. Yeah, I'm just looking to get our Pikachu. Otherwise, we should be able to just stall with the Ori. They could Cyrus us here. And then if they have another Skarmory, that's going to be a problem. Red. I mean, the Rocky Helmet's a bit of a problem as well. What's Magazine? 140. Our Raikou would get taken out as well. I mean, I think we probably just do the Magnezone hit though. I don't know if that's technically the right play, but because of the Lily. But we can't attack with the Ori. We don't have a way to heal it. Yeah, they could have just brought in the Skarmory this turn and taken it out. So maybe it was. I was just kind of playing for the Skarmory there. I don't know, it seems like they don't have the Lily though. Yeah, they can't really do this attack, but they decide to. Just put it away. Going second. We're starting with our bird. Against fire deck, is it Entei? Some Zard action. Zard Flareon, okay. Or maybe it's just Civilly. I mean, not Civilly, Sylveon. Yeah, they can't really go to the Charizard if we got the Oricorio. because then I don't know what they have to attack us with. There he is. The star of the show, beautiful. Probably just gonna leave Ori out front because they might not have a non-EX Pokemon to attack with. They just gotta attack with Charmander. But they should have done that last turn. Yeah, they're just stalling out here. They're really not going to be able to do much. I think we just charge up the boom. This dude. We can attack with that next turn for 160. Yeah, we'll probably just do that. They could play their Lily again this turn. Would be kind of crazy though. They have a second Lily. Yeah, we still take that out, so they need a heal still. We don't have our Magnezone, unfortunately. I mean, Magneton. Ooh, they do have a base Flareon, okay. It's a pretty good hit for us, honestly. Might just sack our Ori though. Might just have to do it for the Raikou. Yeah, they can't just clear with this Flareon, but then they need to keep filling it up. As long as they don't hit their rare candy Zard, we should be fine. We get a Magneton as well too. They could have a Sabrina as well. This deck does tend to play Sabrina. Yeah, let's see what they got. There's definitely a couple of cards they could have. Oh, they have a red as well. Was not actually expecting the red. Close one though. Starting with our Pika. I don't know if I've started my Pika. See how this goes. Against a Darkrai. both our Cyruses are in hand. Hopefully we can get another Pokemon. We get our Ori. The Darkrai can still get under our Ori. With the ability attack. With the aura. They went Darkrai, Snorlax. Kind of interesting. If we draw a Magneton, we can rotate to our Ori next turn. I mean, we need that elemental switch as well. Oh, okay. Okay. Boom. Easy as that. Just ask for it. Might even go to the Raikou. No, I think the Ori is probably the best play. They could potentially Cyrus this Pikachu. They're leafing, okay. They must have a Lima or something here. I think we still just do the Ori. Hopefully they don't have their Cyrus or something, because our Pikachu is going to be, or our Raichu is going to be the best way to one-shot this Snorlax. Okay, they don't have Cyrus. Here's our Raichu. Can we build this up? Not really. I guess we just gotta manually build it. Their plan is to just chip away at us. If we hit like a Surge or an Elemental Switch, we can Cyrus their Darkrai. Just kind of waiting on that though. Or we can just do that next turn as well. We just won't be able to attack here. Yeah, all we're kind of looking for is our Surge at this point for the second attack. Switch is a good way to expedite as well. Yeah, they'll do it. Kind of lucked out they didn't have their Cyrus or use it. Going second, finally. Finally a second. Actually, with this line, it might even have been good to go first, because we could potentially hit a Magnemite with this Pokeball. I mean, I still kind of hope I do. We do? Okay. Would have been just nice to go first, actually, in this instance. Getting, like, the perfect curve. Evolve. Uh-oh. Can't attack, bro. Was not expecting that. That's probably pretty good in this meta, honestly, though. With all the big cats. I guess we'll just have to... charge up our Magnezone. I guess they're just gonna get another hit on us here. I actually have not really seen anyone play this, but I think it works probably pretty well in this meta. Yeah, we can kind of just splash all these down. We're actually looking pretty good if we can get Raikou. Raikou would be pretty good for us. They probably just take out our Raikou here with the Umbreon. Might not even need the Raikou. Just kind of depends on what other Pokemon they put down. We got a Cape coming down. Probably a pretty good chance we hit our Raichu soon. Got our Ori. This will hit our second Raikou. But I don't even know if we need to Raikou. Might as well have him in hand though. Might as well. We should just be good here. We got the Cyrus. They really can only like Mars or red card us. Does that hit our Cyrus? Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're done. Cool idea with the Umbies though.